Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce, my name is Wahyu Maideva Puspitaningrum from Informatics Engineering Class 2, STT Malang. Here I present about SDLC Waterfall Method. SDLC stands for Software Development Life Cycle. SDLC is the stage of work carried out by system analysts and programmers in building information system and methods for developing system. System built using SDLC will make it easier to identify problems and design system as needed to solve problems. In short, SDLC is the stage of work in developing software. The purpose of the SDLC is more structured organizational flow, high software quality result, save time and cost. There are many models in the SDLC, one of which is the waterfall model. The waterfall model is one type of application development model that enters the classic life cycle, which emphasizes sequential and systematic phases. For the development model, it can be analogous to a waterfall, where each stage is carried out sequentially from top to bottom. So, for each stage should not be done simultaneously. The stages of the waterfall method: requirement analysis, design, implementation, integration and testing, operation and maintenance. Requirement analysis is the stage of the waterfall model. The first is to prepare and analyze the needs of the software to be worked on. Information and insights obtained can be in the form of interviews, surveys, literature studies, observation, and discussion. Usually, in a company, the analysis team will dig up as much information as possible from clients or users who want the product along with the system requirement. In addition, you can also find out every limitation of the software that will be made. Design is the process of translating requirements into a software design that can be estimated before the coding process is made. This process focuses on data structure, software architecture, interface representation, and procedure algorithm details. Implementation is the step of the process of translating the design into a form that can be understood by machine using programming language codes. The resulting program code is still small modules which will be combined at a later stage. Different tasks. First, there is the front end for the client side, the back end for the server side, and the full stack, a combination of the front end and back end. Integration and testing. At this stage, the modules that have been created in the previous stage will be merged. After the system integration process has been complete, the next step is to enter the module testing, which aims to find out whether the software is in accordance with the design and the functionality of the application is running well or not. So, with the testing stage, it can prevent errors, bugs, or error in the program before entering the production stage. The person responsible for conducting the test is quality assurance and quality control. Operation and maintenance. The last stage of the waterfall method is the operation and improvement of the application. After testing the system, it will enter the product state and the use of the software by the user. For the maintenance process, it allows developers to make improvements to error found in the application after being used by the user. Strengths and weaknesses. Strengths: clear workflow, good documentation results, can save costs. Weaknesses: requires a solid team, still lack of flexibility, can see the system picture clearly. Conclusion: the waterfall method is a software development model that is carried out sequentially and very systematically. For the process itself, it can be done with various project teams that are divided according to their respective expertise. There are at least 5 phases in the waterfall method, namely requirement analysis, design, implementation, integration and testing, and operation and maintenance. So much from me. Thank you.